Setting up a classroom can be a very daunting task. Not only do you need to figure out organization, how to set up tables, how to set up your own space, but you also might have big blank walls. There's a ton of pressure this day and age to create an Instagram-worthy or social media-worthy classroom. Your students do not need a perfectly planned, curated classroom in order to enjoy and appreciate your class. Your class is about coming in, being inspired, and creating their artwork. It takes time to create the space that you want to create. It took me years to get the classroom exactly where I wanted it to be. If you are new to the classroom or you just moved to a new room, try not to let the pressure get to you. Set it up so it's functional. That is most important. And then start collecting what you need for decorating. As a base, I always included elements of art and principles of design posters. We would reference these throughout the years. This is a great way to bring in vocabulary into your classroom. Point to it, talk about it when you're working on a new project or idea. I designed my own Elements of Art posters. I have these in my TPT shop. You can actually get my Elements of Art set for free if you hop on my subscriber list. Plug there, click the link in my bio. Once I had those base things down, from there, I collected artwork for years. I either collected posters other art teachers made, I purchased and printed them at my school, or I found posters at art exhibits or similar. I kept student work that was left behind that I thought was good enough to hang on the wall. If they didn't want to take it home and show their mom, that disappoints me, but I am going to hang it up in my classroom if they're not going to take it home. I also created my own examples for every project that I taught, and I would hang on to these and display these when we were working on those projects. My favorite thing that I did in my classrooms was also collect old empty frames. I would purchase these on sale at art stores, or I would find broken ones and fix them up so that they were just sturdy enough to hang on my wall. And I created kind of an art inspiration wall. In 2 of the classrooms that I was in, I painted these walls with chalkboard, hung the artwork up in these frames, and then wrote things around the frames like the artist's name or who created it or what materials were used in it or some other note or inspiration that I had. I also encouraged my students to doodle on the walls because it's a chalkboard wall. It's kind of like a group mural that could change all the time. In addition to that, over the years, I collected furniture, hand-me-down furniture. I never bought furniture for my classroom. I just picked it up from people who didn't need it anymore, and I would throw it in my classroom to make a comfy spot where students could sit when they were waiting for the bell to ring, never during class. It gets a little hairy like that. And I got old side tables and coffee tables, painted them white, and then also let students doodle all over those. Your classroom decor doesn't need to be perfect from day one. It's all about collecting things that you like, things that inspire you and that you think will inspire your students. Remember, it takes time to get your classroom the way you want it. It may take a few years, and that's all part of the teaching journey.